friend.
And it's good to be here. You know, my family for 65 years wanted to have something to send in December for Christmas.
And now you do.
And now we do. Yes, sirree. Yep.
And how many ordered? 650 people have already dialed in for not honey bells. Those are coming later.
Yes.
These are sugar bells.
Sugar bells.
Now, what, my friend, is a sugar bell?
A sugar bell is an amazing cross of a honey bell and a fruit you all know. This ripe this time of year, in November as a matter of fact, and it's called a clementine.
A clementine.
You know, back in the 70s, they thought, what would happen if we crossed a January honey bell with something that bloomed and was ready for harvest earlier?
Right.
So they did that. Clementines are ready in November.
Right.
They crossed them, and it worked.
And it became a sugar
bell.
Now, our sugar bells are available in 5 or 10 pound boxes.
Yes.
I can also tell you this is our only order of the year. Now, what does that mean? That means that if we sell out of these tonight, they will not be available for, again, until 1 year from now.
2017.
In November, December timeframe, probably December of 2017. These only harvest in a very short window. They are not a big harvest.
No.
And so we can only get our hands on a limited number.
A very limited number. And here's why. There aren't many trees. It takes about 30 or 40 years to get a new variety
Correct.
going. And so there are very, very few trees. For every sugar bell tree, there's 300 honey bell trees.
My word. Okay,
Yeah.
so that gives you an idea just how rare these are. Can I tell you also that these are shipping out on the 12th of December? So do know that your fruit is going to be mighty fresh off the tree.
Oh, God, did I get you?
No, you're fine. You're fine. This is what's amazing about this, because we're talking about 5 or 10 pounds of these. You're sending a little liquid sunshine for the holiday season. And what a wonderful way to be able to share this kind of beautiful, fresh fruit with someone that you love. Maybe that person you love is you. And you like to have these for yourself, and you like to juice all of these and make drinks for the holidays and have fresh sugar bell juice every morning for your breakfast.
And share them with grandchildren. Oh, my goodness.
Exactly. Or cut them up into little wedges and let everyone have an orange smile of sunshine. Now, what was that? Okay, now we are more limited in the 5 pound choice. We have the 10 pound choice available as well, and everything's shipping out on the 12th of December. There is no auto delivery on this because remember, we cannot get any more of these if it sells out until a year from now.
That's right.
It'll be December of 2017 before we can ship these again. Now remember, if you're looking at these and you're thinking, oh, those honey bells are going to be offering those all the way through January, I will just wait. No, these are not honey bells. These are sugar bells. Sugar bells are a combination of a clementine and a honey bell. They're only harvested in December. It's a short harvest. It's a limited harvest. And when it's gone, it takes another year for us to get more. That's why already in this show, 1,500 people have placed their order. Send them as a gift or send them to your own family for a little sunshine in December.
And because you will not find them in the store.
No.
You will not find them in the store. However, you may find them in your kitchen.
There you are. But if you order them on QVC tonight, you're going to have a really fantastic treat. And imagine having these when people come home for the holidays and people are like, oh, I'll have an orange. And you're like, oh, no. This is not an orange. This is a sugar bell. And they're going to look at you kind of funny and say, well, what's that? And you'll tell them that it's a combination of those super sweet, delicious honey bells and a fantastic clementine. And then you come away with something that is juicy, sweet, that makes you want to eat it over the sink because it's going to go everywhere. Look at this. How lovely. We look forward to this so much every year. And we'll look forward to the honey bells come, late December, January time frame.
Yes.
But this is something very special just for December. These are sugar bells.
And its first name gives you a hint.
I think I'm going to take this off your
just how
hand.
sweet it is.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
And the other thing about our promise to you is that we will not ship anything until we pick everything we ship the day before we ship it. So when you get it, it hasn't been picked over. gone through in a supermarket. It's never been in a warehouse. It's never been in a cold storage. It comes fresh
From the Grove?
From the Grove right to you.
Right to your door. I can tell you now we've taken orders for over 2,500 sets, and I have 1,300 people on the phone lines. QVC.com, QVC mobile apps, and automated ordering, the way to go right now. So many of you are saying, I'd love to have these because this year, for the first time in a long time, all the kids are coming home for Christmas. And the kids are bringing their kids. So that means the grandkids will be here. How wonderful to have something so special. You know, this Christmas, my brother and sister and I will all go home to be with my mom at her house for Christmas. We're all going to be together with her this year. And it's so exciting to have everybody home under one roof. And Mom is thrilled to pieces, and she wants to have something special when all of her, what she calls her young'uns, when all the young'uns come home. So this is what's special. You have those great honey bells. You have them every morning fresh squeezed with your breakfast. You maybe make a delicious holiday cocktail, and instead of maybe an orange liqueur, you use fresh sugar bell juice. Something so special and lovely. Look at these, just beautiful. Now, as we squeeze this again, Alan, I would love for you to just hold this like you normally do. And we're going to come in on top here, and I want you to see all these little pockets and pillows. These little pockets and pillows are full of juice.
Did you ever think about it? What holds the juice inside the skin? Because if it wasn't for these tiny little membranes, the juice would be just running around in there loose.
Exactly.
So it's captured in tiny little sacs and cells that are so fragile.
And watch this. And as Mr. Cushman gives it a squeeze,
it almost takes no
look at that
strength at all to release that. And you know something?
That's what I'm talking about.
You know something? This flavor, I've never had anyone, really, myself included, able to describe the flavor. If you can imagine a clementine and a honey bell, which is indescribable, it's a cross between a tangerine and a grapefruit.
Right.
It has a unique flavor like no other, quote, orange, unquote, you ever tasted.
It's amazing. I can tell you now it's our only order of the year. What does that mean? These are only harvested in December, which means if we sell out of these this season, it will be another year before you can even have the first opportunity to order them. They will not be available until December of 17 if they sell out. So that's why you want to be on the line now. Over 5,000 of them are gone. 1,200 people on the phone lines, and I can tell you also you're choosing either a 5-pound box or a 10-pound box.
And let's
5-pound is more limited.
This is the 5-pound.
Yes, sir.
And all of this is the 10-pound.
So if you get the 10-pound, you get both of these.
Both of these boxes.
And one of those is a 5-pound.
Yes.
So definitely grab yours now while you can. Shipping only on one date because they're only available in December. And when they're gone, we wait 12 more months before you can even possibly order them again. That's why you want them right now. Let's go to our phone line, sir.
Okay.
We're going to welcome Martha in Virginia.
Hi, Martha.
Hi, David. How are you all?
We're doing
Fine.
very well tonight.
I'm so glad you called.
I'm glad I saw it.
Yes,
That's what I've been
ma'am.
waiting for.
So talk to us. Sugar Bells coming your way for the holidays.
Oh, yes, sir. Get them every year.
Oh,
and
how
this
nice.
year I said I needed a Christmas present for somebody, and one of these will go to him.
Oh, how nice.
Oh, how nice.
Well, you know, Martha, I heard you say that you look forward to these every year, and you're probably talking about honey bells that we typically have in December, January timeframe. This is a sugar bell that is only available in the early weeks of December, and it's
That's
a very small harvest, so you are a lucky shopper tonight.
They're just as good.
Yes, ma'am, they are.
They will be, I promise.
Thank you, sir.
Well, you are so welcome, and we want to wish you and yours a very, very happy holiday season coming up. But don't go away. We've got another 50 minutes together and a whole lot more to share with you in this show, okay?
Oh, I know that. And David, you're the pick of the litter for me.
Well, I'm just going to
Isn't
say
that
thank
true?
you for that. That's awfully kind of you. And have
I watch you on Wednesday night and Sunday when I get home from church.
Well, that is delightful, and I'm so glad that you do that. And we are so honored that you allow us into your living room every week, or in this case, twice a week, and we don't take that lightly. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Happy holidays and
very
Merry
much.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye.
And you know, that's a thing that I and my family don't take lightly. This is our 14th season
How's about that?
bringing honey bells. And you know who brings us back here? You do.
Exactly.
You do, and I thank you for that. My family thanks you. And I hope you enjoy the fruit that you get from us.
Well, and we appreciate you so much, Mr. Cushman, because you make this possible for us. I've been with you for all 14 of those years.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir, I have. And it's been my great honor to stand here with you because you know what? Mr. Cushman is a man of great integrity. He comes from a family business that believes in exceeding the expectation of their customer. So when these come home, they're very special. And this is a part of his heart and his family's heart that he shares with all of you. And that's why we're so grateful to have him with us. But the good news is you've still got time. You've got time to order your order of Sugar Bells for this season. It's a very short harvest season, only happens in the early weeks of December, and when they sell out, we have to wait a whole nother year before they're back.
Yep.
Tonight, over 7,000 sets are gone. 1,800 people waiting to place an order. So automated ordering, QVC.com, and QVC mobile apps. Best way to get through right now. What we don't want you to do is wait, and come over here and let me show you what you're ordering or what you're choosing. You're choosing one 5-pound box.
And that's 10 to 14 Sugar Bells.
Yes, sir. Or you're ordering 10 pounds, which are 2 boxes. So you're looking at a tremendous amount of fruit, a whole lot of juice, and a whole lot of smiles around your dinner table.
And fun, warm a lot of hearts with Sugar Bells.
Without a doubt. And we look forward to this sunshiny, beautiful fruit. And this is a special harvest in that they are Sugar Bells, not Honey Bells. But I guess they're half Honey Bells.
Yes.
Because they are a cross between a Clementine and a Honey Bell. So if Clementine married a Honey Bell, this would be what they have when they have children. And they are beautiful. And they're juicy and delicious and so wonderful for the holiday season. We heard someone say she's going to give one of these to a dear friend.
Oh, great. Yeah.
I can remember when I was a little boy, Santa was very concerned about 2 things with my brother and sister and I. That we get enough toothpaste, deodorant, and oranges. That's what was in our stocking every year at Christmas time. So this is going to be fantastic. Boy, if Santa had left me a Sugar Bell, I would have been twice as happy. Absolutely.
You know, we've been pointing at these and showing what you get and all that, but will you look at the color of this? Look at the color of that. I tell you what that tells you, that they are so ripe and ready to harvest.
Yes, sir.
And filled with natural sweetness. That's what that color means.
Well, sir, as we wrap up on this, I'm going to let everybody know that we have taken orders for nearly 8,000 sets. And I will encourage you to choose your choice of 5 or 10 pounds, the 5-pound more limited, and an awful lot of you making this choice tonight. Mr. Cushman, it's always a pleasure. Elbow shake,
Elbows.
sir. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, my friend. We have a quick update for you. Oh, we sold out of the Coon frosting filler. Isn't that cool? I'm good. Thank you, sir. So, if you are